Hey, we're live. If I was starting to feel like it wasn't gonna, I was just sitting on it for like 2 minutes waiting for it to go live. And it kept on just saying, nope, not live, nope, not live, nope, not live, no. Anyway, it's time for session 6. We know what we're up to today, I assume. It's the last character that's returning from the previous game today. Kotori's route. Which I'm hoping will be gentler than some of the ones we've had. In the last game, it was actually one of the more nice ones, so I didn't have any worry to do it. But once again, similar to last time, if there's a CG that pops up that's a bit questionable, I will just race through it and read back through it just for the sake of making sure it makes it to YouTube. But anyway, back at the start, as per usual. Next option on page 2, just run away was Kurumi, hurry home was Yoshino, ask Kotori for help for, well, Kotori's path. So let's see where we end up here. What am I supposed to do? Darling, let's go. But wait. Shido, you're not going to fall for Miku's seduction, are you? No, it's not like that. Reminder, please hurry and choose Shido. You should just take Kaguya and Yuzuru's hands. What? Shido, let's go eat Kinako bread! You wanted to have some too, right? Well, I guess I do, but... Wait, Shido. I should already be in your hearts, remember? The day you asked me out. Well, that was a little trap, kind of. Ah, damn it, it's not settling down. I know, at a time like this, I'm going to have to call the Fraxinus for help. Whenever I ran into issues, they always give me some pointers or instructions. They should be able to save me from this situation. Kotori, help me! Oh, you seem to be in trouble, Shido. Kotori! My little sister Kotori is the commander of the Fraxinus. She should be a dependable advisor at a time like this, I think. Can you solve this problem for me? Jeez, what am I going to do with you? I'll bring the Fraxinus around and pick you up, so make a run for it to the alley. Thanks. Oh, where are you going, darling? I'm booking is what I'm doing. Wait, Shido! And that's how the Fraxinus saved me. The end. Oh, okay. You saved me. What are you doing, Shido? You know your position, right? You're the only one who can steal the spirit's powers. You have to take them out on days. I know. There are so many things we don't know about the spirits. Once you steal them, it doesn't mean they won't go berserk again. Well, for the time being... Well then, what's up with this? If you keep doing what you just pulled, one day you might really... they might really get mad and explode. Well, I couldn't help the situation. Shut up, you jewel bug. Jewel bug? Hey! There will be more spirits in the future. In other words, there's a chance that their numbers will increase. Then, what do you want me to do? Well, at the very least, you should have chosen someone and gotten romance points with her. Really? But if I choose one, the others would... You could follow up with them later. Be a man and just deal with the situation. Then the other girls would have been impressed with you. Running away from all of them was likely the worst choice. You're less than a Bosminopus desertivity. Can you stop making up words, Kotori, please? Just earlier I was an insect, but now I've dissolved into an organism? Gosh. Shut up, who cares? Just feel bad about what you did. Ugh, as usual, you're a sadist. She's normally an adorable sister, but when she's in commander mode, she's so different, especially because of the spirits. Listen to me, Shido. Next time you run away, I'm going to shove peanuts up your nose and shoot them out for a high score. What kind of game is that? And besides, what? I didn't exactly go running home. You're going to make excuses now? No, it's not that. I didn't run from my obligations. Then what might you be suggesting you were doing? If you say something dumb, I swear I'm going to kick you. You're a spirit too, right, Kotori? Nani? So what if I am? I made my choice. I didn't run. Ooh, Kotori, I chose you. The question is who I was going to date. I chose you. Kotori's one of the spirits whose powers I sealed, so this reasoning should work. You know what? What are you talking about? Ow. Ah, that's messed up. You're so dumb. You're just coming up with a convenient excuse. Sorry. I don't need to go on a date. But what if the other spirit's emotions being dangerous? There's a chance that you might be in danger too, right? I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'll always care about you. Huh? What did you say? Nothing. Go home already. You're getting in the way of actual work I need to do. What? No, I want to know. Just shut up or I'll drop you off near the house, so hurry up and make some dinner. I'll drop you off near the house, so hurry up and make some dinner. Fine, thanks, Kotori. Whatever. She lectured me, but I guess I can get home safely. And we're back to the pattern? Yeah, we are. Oh, so we were going to bump into Kotori in the VR opening. Alright. It's the same thing, so it really doesn't matter, but I have to kind of just grin. It's just, oh, it's another character who happens to have toast in their mouth. Okay. Sure, why not? But then Kurumi, like, it was still Kurumi's personality bleeding through. Oh, excuse me. Oh, who did I just bump into? Oh, Onii-Chan. Huh, Kotori? What are you doing here? I was running late, so I had to keep the toast in my mouth. What a coincidence. What are you talking about? Late? It's already after school. It seems like the game is set in the morning right now. Morning? Well, I made breakfast this morning, remember? You don't have to run with toast in your mouth. It's not good for your digestion. I know. I'm sorry, Onii-Chan. But to bump into you in a corner like this gets my heart racing. What's the matter, Kotori? You're acting weird. No, it's nothing. Later, Onii-Chan. Okay, later. Rene? What the heck was that? The NPC version of Kotori, obviously. Why is she like that? She's blushing all over, Shido. I thought I had replicated you to a T. I extracted your data from when you were in the room. It seems like something's gumming up the replication. So let's just visit it another time. Kotori can be adorable when she wants to be. When she's not, like, bullying us. But to be fair, like, from the first game, one of the main things I learnt, what I kind of got an idea from, is that the black ribbon mode is more of a cover-up of her real personality instead of just a change. Like, she used it to kind of try and shield her real emotions, while her white ribbon is when she's more open about them, which is why she comes off more cutesy in her white ribbon mode and more serious in the black ribbon mode. Which is fair enough, I suppose. I don't think there's any side characters I'm missing, so I think we can just... The live streams will start getting shorter because there's no side characters to talk to from this point onwards. At least I think so. Either way, we're nearly back to a bit of normality. We just got to beat threaten Kanazuki a little bit. What's up? Usual troubles. Good to see you again, Kurumi. And Origami. It's dangerous that, like, my two favourite characters are the two that always appear, that regularly appear together in this game. Like, they just happen to show up in the same room kind of thing. Anyway, then we tackle the discussion of love. I mentioned before that I might, in one of the streams, actually not skip through the story and just read it through like I'm going through it again. I'm debating with myself, if I go to do it, it'll be when I go to do the true ending, when I go do the Maria route at the other end of all this. I probably shouldn't be looking away from the screen in case there's an odd bit of filler text I miss. I might have already missed some. I was just checking my notes. Just because then it'll be more of a cohesive story if I do it whilst I'm doing the Maria book. And it's been a few streams since we've actually gone through this main story properly. So it's not like it was in the first game where there was a lot of filler text that was changed, so you still got most of the context of the story every playthrough regardless. This one, there's not that many extra filler, much in terms of filler text. We just missed some though. It was... It was a lot of Arusu talking. Still, I'm already exhausted. Shido, good morning. Shido, morning. Oh, it's so good. Origami, morning. Is it confusing for you guys too? Being morning all of a sudden? No, I'm fine. Thank you. So this is how you use words of appreciation. Thank you is a phrase of appreciation. When someone says it to you, it's happy and warm. Warm, the heart becomes warm. This is mystical. I never thought of things this way. And that's how it goes. More yellow text. And I said, once again, I've got it so it will continue skipping into white text, solely because then I can skip CGs that YouTube won't appreciate safely. Because otherwise it'd just become a bit of a hassle to sort out every time. But now we get the proper start. Where's Kotori? She's literally right there at Takadai Park. I said, if I just glance through, I'm pretty sure every side character has been done. Yeah, okay. Not that... 2 of them you missed, to be fair. Origami's ones you missed, which is a bit of a shame, but... So I did Mickey and... Who did I do? Fuck, I'll have to check back on my notes at some point. Oh well. It's dark, where am I? Oh, Takadai. Huh? I wonder why I'm out here this time of night. And I sense something more unusual. I feel like the scale of the view is really grand. Whoa. That was a close one. The ball-looking thing. How big was that? Huh? Something feels off. Seems like the vending machine over there's turned off, huh? I see a cat in the reflection. A small animal? It looks like a cat, but I've never seen an animal like it. Oh no, that's not it. It's not in the reflection. Or could this little animal be me? What? What the hell? Sorry, I know I'm late. I was doing homework and I forgot all about our meeting time. What's the matter, Shido? Kotori, my body. Body? What's wrong with you? Do you have a stomachache? No, look at me. Something's crazy's happening. I don't know how, but I've turned into some kind of animal. But how do you know it was me, Kotori, despite my looks? What are you blabbering about, Shido? Shido, ever since you came to this world, you've looked like that. Huh? This world? Have I always been like this? But I'm Shido Itsuka. What's wrong with you, Shido? Don't tell me even your brain's developed into an animal's. Seems like you're a lost cause. Maybe I can dissect you. The way she talks is definitely Kotori. Then I'm really... Listen to me, Shido. You came from the Magic Kingdom to save Tengu City from danger, right? You met me by fate. We signed a contract and you gave me these powers. You really don't remember all this? Magic Kingdom, Tengu City in danger? Now that you mention it, I'm starting to remember. Oh, that's right. I came from the Magic Kingdom. Shido, did you hear that? Yeah, I did. They're here, aren't they? Let's go, Kotori. Okay. This first illusion is starting to get very curious all of a sudden. That's right, I remember now. I came from another planet to save Tengu City. I'm protecting them from... Gang Z. Gang Z. Shido, look! Yeah, I see them. A few bad-looking apples. When we ran in, we saw a few men dressed in all black spandex causing a ruckus. I feel like I've heard this before. I knew it. It's Gangzy, those pathetic losers. I hate people who look happy. Stop right there, Gangzy. If you keep up these wrongdoings, we won't let you get away with it. What's up with you guys? It's time for you kids to be in bed. No, there's not much of an age difference between you two. Oh no, once I start picking at one part, I won't be able to focus. We need to stop them pronto. Shido, use your powers. I know, let's go, Kotori. Got it. That was English. That was in English. You can't trick me. Transformation sequence approved. Hang on. That's adorable. I'm sorry. Is she going to transform into her spirit dress? That is. Is that supposed to be us? A bright line shone, and there stood Kotori, fully dressed in battle gear. That is some battle gear. It reminds me of Platinum the Trinity from BlazBlue. And I'm the cat companion, I suppose. Kotori Itsuka, a typical student by day, uses the powers of the spirits of other planets. Of another planet that turns into a magical girl, Miracle Kotori. What's the matter, Kotori? Well, what's up with all the exposition, and who are you talking to? Oh, this is just typical stuff. Isn't there something you need to say? Huh? You know what I'm talking about. Your magical girl catchphrase. You know that's me and you type of thing. Oh, I have to say it too? I mean, you might as well, right? I think it's better if you go all out, say something. But I don't know what to say. Magical girl Miracle Kotori to the rescue. That's good, keep it up. In the name of love and justice, I'm going to beat the crap out of you losers. Still Kotori. But wait a minute, stop. Why are you all of a sudden saying you'll beat the crap out of people? That's too barbaric. That's not something a heroine of justice would say. But I can't help it. You made me come up with something on the fly. I couldn't come up with anything cute. But it doesn't mean you had to go in the complete opposite direction. I mean, don't you have a nice bone in your body? Well, what's your problem? I mean, it's your fault for putting me in on like that. If I had known ahead of time, I would have come up with something cute. Oh, yeah? Well, I guess it's my fault too. Sorry. Well, it wasn't my fault. Crap, I guess I went too far. I didn't think she'd be this bummed out. I'm Kotori's sidekick. Why am I putting her down? Could you deal with us soon? Sorry, give us a moment. It'll be over quick. These bad guys going to politely wait like this? They must all be very bad people. Yeah, okay, Kotori, let's try again. I know I sprung it on you now, though. So you think you got it? Oh, yeah. Of course, I'll do it right next time. Make sure you make it super cute. I know. Cute. Cute. Okay. Magical girl Miracle Kotori to the rescue. In the name of love and justice, I'm going to punish you bad guys. Alright, good job, Kotori. Seems a bit bland, but she did well this time. Come at us, Miracle Kotori. Gangzy is going to win this brawl. I wonder how long you dogs can keep barking. Let's do this, Gangzy. Crawl on your knees and beg for forgiveness. That is not... I'm just imagining she's bonking them with the staff, right? You're strong, Miracle Kotori. I'm not done yet. Hey, wait, stop. Huh? Oh no. Uh-oh. She's gonna... It all seems one-sided. I think I should stop her now. Hey, Kotori, I think it's too violent now. You're a magical girl, so you should be more kind. No, if you forgive them midway, they'll just go back to doing bad things again. So I need to teach them to never do such bad things ever again. Ah, please stop. I'm starting to feel bad for them. It doesn't seem like they're alone in the wrongdoings at this point. What do I do? Do I stop them? What's that? You think you're all that? Ah, you watch, Miracle Kotori. His newly developed weapon. What? He has a plan? Well, no, warn. Watch out, Kotori. It looks like he still has something up his sleeve. Yeah, he does? Yeah, calm down and watch your opponent. The opponent, huh? You can pretend you're all that for now, but as long as I have this new weapon... Mwahahaha. What about it? Don't be surprised, this elemental confuser is going to interfere with the magic girl's powers. And it's going to sap the power that it takes to maintain that outfit of your... Go on, continue. And what happens when it saps the power to maintain this outfit of mine? Oh, well, it gets in its way, or maybe not. Divine punishment! And the evil's gone. Right, a lot of questionable stuff happened in the middle, but all's well that ends well. Let's go home. It's kind of smoky out here. Come to think of it, you're right. Wait, isn't that the new weapon he dropped? Wait, don't tell me. Ah! Oh, god damn it. Is it any weapon you dropped? Well, what's the matter? Sorry, what happened? You can't look. Promise me you're not looking this way. If you do, I'll kill you. What do you... Oh, your clothes. I told you not to look. Just hurry home. Retreat. Why is this happening? In the very end, it did not end well. I was like, oh yeah, this one seems pretty wholesome, other than her beating the crap out of them. YouTube won't be annoyed for me for that. And then, there it was. Hang on, now I got to do my obligatory check. Make sure that YouTube's still okay with me and that we're all still friends. Good. And now I'm back to continuing. Hey, I mean, at least we warned her, right? We're still the good guys in this. That was a close one. A lot happened, but I'm glad we were able to defeat Gangzy. Thanks to you, we were able to maintain peace in the town. Yeah, but I paid for it. Well, I'm sure they'll continue to come after the town, Kotori. Will you continue your contract with me and fight on? Well, I guess if you're going to ask that way, how can I say no? I suppose I'll hang in there a bit longer. You better be grateful. Thanks, Kotori. Yeah, likewise. And the battle continues until Gangzy has been defeated once and for all. Fight on, magical girl, Miracle Kotori. And we're going to go back to it and she's just going to be like, what the fuck was that? There's these same three jackasses on motorbikes that keep on going up and down the road. Hopefully it doesn't go on the audio too much, but I'm sorry in advance. I closed my window. I had it open at first because it's quite warm today, but the background noise, I just thought it'd be better to close it. I'll just put up with a bit of warmth. Well, where am I? Oh, Kotori, what are you doing here? Oh, Onii-Chan! Ow. You're such a... you idiot perv! Hey, wait, well, what do you mean? Don't tell me you remembered what just happened. So you did see it! Forget it! Forget that you ever saw it! Ugh, that's not a reason for you to kick me. Anyways, why am I here? Beats me, I don't get it either. I'm going home! Ah, I hate you! I love the voice acting. I know I always say it. The voice acting is what sells it a lot of the time. But just listen to her. Hey, Kotori! She ran off. And now we're going to have to try and explain it, and then we've got to go back on that discussion later on when we next see Kotori. Ugh. But if when I get to the final stream, if I'm going to be doing the main story again, I'll try and find an opportunity where I can just do a really long stream, since we're going through a lot of the main story again anyway. The reason why I'm starting and stopping it a lot is because I know there's going to be extra filler dialogue at some point with Kotori. It's around here. Yeah, right. I am a little curious. Was that real? It was pretty embarrassing to say the least. Kotori? What is it? What was embarrassing? Well, oh, that Kotori transformed into a magical... Shido, if you say one more word, I'll share that cringy-worthy poem of yours. Oh, okay, sorry, Toku, it's a secret. Fine. Jeez, I'll look away for 1 second and you're about to give away the whole thing. And then we're good for a little while. And then it's like, the next morning is brought up again. Oh no, we go out. And it's going to be... can't talk to, so next along the line is the Yamai. Arusu set up a scenario like that has nothing to do with love. Maybe it was like love and courage and whatnot. That type of thing might have potential. It's a bug is what it is. When we get back to the real world, I'm going to cram the one responsible for all this into a magical girl get-up of their own. I wonder who might have been responsible. I don't know who's behind all this. I'm going to pray for their safety. But I've got a pretty good inclination of a certain blonde-haired individual who works on the Fraxinus who might have set up something like that. Call it a hunch. But then girls' night's over. Get to spend some time with Arusu. Wait. Try to help you find it. Okay. And one more thing. Thank you. Huh? You said that you'd help me. I don't know if I can really... Whoa, whoops. Go back up. Thank you. I don't know if I can really find it though, but I'll try my best. They're adding a little bit more dialogue with each route, I think. Like of her just saying, oh, thank you, I'm starting to get an idea. Like, what? Oh, because we repeated the loop. What? Oh no, she's gonna be jumping on her belly again, isn't she? Yep. Bunk bunk. And you know, I do not look forward to the days, like many years from now, if I ever have kids, of having kids jump on me, like when I'm trying to go to sleep. Or let's say, come on, let's go do this or whatever. Like that sort of thing. I envision it in the back of my head, and it's like, no, I value my bones. Kurumi being cheeky again. Origami declaring war. I wish I had more to say. I wish I could talk about... I guess while we're waiting, we could talk about the bullshit that was the Xbox conference last night and how they really failed to do much. Like, I say that Vampire Bloodlines 2 had a good trailer. I felt like it had an interesting trailer, but it's not really my thing. And the medium... They said that the composer is the Silent Hill composer, but if they're expecting that to make me excited, they've got another thing coming. The music I know will be amazing and really effective for the psychological horror, but that doesn't mean the game it's tied to is going to suddenly be good. So I'm kind of with it. The very first game they showed off, I forget what it's called, the Yada Yada Infinite or whatever. That was the only game that looked next gen, like it was trying to test the graphics and showing off, and that was the one that was made by like one dude in China, which so it wasn't very helpful. The Assassin's Creed gameplay, they shouldn't have called it gameplay. If they just said Assassin's Creed footage in engine, people would have been a lot more okay with it. The fact they said gameplay and then proceeded to show no actual gameplay their definition of gameplay was just straight up wrong, and I can see why it pissed off a lot of people. The entire thing just felt poorly handled, and it's a shame because I don't want the next Xbox to fail. Just simply put, because I don't want there to only be Sony left standing. One console being left standing, in my opinion, is always just a bad move because it encourages arrogance. Because like, oh well, we don't have anything to try and test us to be our best. The whole time there's at least another console, there's a bounce back, there's one trying to outdo the other. Even if it's only playful rivalry, because the console war is just bullshit, and if you're really into that, you need to grow up. But it is something that is worth chasing to make sure that both sides can still stay in the fight. I know I should be continuing, but I've started the discussion, so I'll finish it first. But Xbox, like, I feel like they're going to be relying on their first parties too much again. But unlike last gen, by now they don't have many left. What are they going to do? Announce a new Gears? Well, it's a bit soon because Gears 5 is not that old. What, Halo Infinite? What, do they think everyone's suddenly going to be on board with it? Everyone's super hyped for it? No, people are interested because they want to see Halo go back to its glory days, and the fact that it's using the old school art style is giving people a bit more hope. But we haven't seen anything on the game, so why should we care? They're going, oh, they had the nerve to say the most anticipated game ever, and I was like, what are you on about? The Final Fantasy VII remake came out this year. That was the most anticipated game. That was right up there on top of the list. There's Cyberpunk that comes out this year. More people are interested in Cyberpunk than Halo. Last of Us 2, yeah, well actually I say that, Last of Us 2 has kind of gone down the shitter recently, but yeah, anyway. Like, there's a lot more people are interested in, but if they're going to be relying on that, like all that, and like what, Hellblade? Hate to break it to you, the first game wasn't good. At all. A lot of people try and pretend it was good just because it dared to tackle mental health, but it tackled mental health extremely arrogantly. It was very much a, this is the way it is, and we won't hear another word about it. And you felt it, especially when a game like Celeste came out not too much later in the grand scheme of it, and had a very honest, mature, and respectful approach to mental health with Madeline. And then that one was, and so it's like, now you expect me to actually care about the sequel? And the gameplay was very stiff, and the fact that the final boss is a forced loss was just hilarious because the boss is easy as shit. The only way you lose it is by letting yourself lose it. If you just keep on fighting it like normal, it'll go on forever, and you're like, are you serious? You actually want me to lose this? Ugh. So Xbox need to pull out something out of their arse, like announce a new Killer Instinct, or so at least they need to announce a new Killer Instinct at least to try and get people interested in the XSX, because otherwise the ball's in Sony's court again here. They can literally announce anything. They could roll up and say, hey look, Capcom's doing Resident Evil 8, and people would immediately be more invested. Even if it's not like exclusives, if they just announced better games than what we got at the Xbox showcase yesterday, they're set. End of. But I'll wrap up that discussion there. Simply put, Xbox need to sort their shit out because I don't want one side to completely dominate the other, because it felt like a lot that's what we got this generation. And although Sony did alright with it at the start, there were a few glimmers of that arrogance starting to seep through, like their negligence to do backwards compatibility and how long it took them before they finally accepted crossplay, even though it should have been something from pretty early on. I feel it should have been something that they were pushing for, but I digress. Let's go talk to Kotori. The hell was that sound? Man, it's pretty late. I didn't expect to get caught up in the study session. I'm sure I had some bad luck today. I felt more tired than usual, but knowing that she'll be waiting for me at home, I feel a little bit better. Oh, what's the illusion this time? I'm home. Huh? Is she not home yet? Normally she'd be here before me. Hi, welcome home. I'm home, Kotori. Huh? I'm home, Kotori-san. No, try again. What do you mean? The usual. You need to call me by the usual. I won't accept it. Okay, fine. Okay. I'm home, honey. Welcome home, darling. Don't you start saying darlings. Bad enough to have to problem with Miku in a few streams' time. I don't think I can do it. Kotori, I can't do it. Let's call each other by our normal names. Oh gosh, you're so whiny, Shido. Fine. Welcome home, Shido. Husband? Okay, so is this the illusion that they're not, you know, step-siblings? I'm home, Kotori. It's been a month since Kotori and I got married. We're still newlyweds, but it seems like our married life is going well. Kotori attends school while also being a housewife. She somehow makes it work so well. Yeah, this is definitely an illusion. It wouldn't work out if that was real. What are you mumbling about, Shido? Why don't you take a start by taking your shoes off here? I'll take your bag. Oh, thanks, Kotori. Of course, I'm your partner. Oh, I know. Hey, Shido. What's the matter? You want to eat first? You want to take a bath first? Or what are you saying, Kotori? Are you crazy? Huh? Oh, you want me? What? Just kidding. I'm still working on your bath. I'm in the middle of making dinner. So hang on a bit longer. Huh? Oh, would it have been better if it weren't a joke? No, it's fine. Just go back to the kitchen. I'll change and... Wow, Shido. Way to not be progressive. Just telling her to go to the kitchen. Okay, I'll change the clothes on the bed for you. Got it, jeez. She's starting to say all these mature things. I wonder what she would have said if I'd said I wanted her. Well, what am I thinking of? You're married. What? You need... Okay, I've changed. I wonder what Kotori's making. Okay, that can't stay. We both know that's not gonna stay. I'm sorry. Oh, there's gonna be a choice in the middle of this, isn't there? God, how far back was it? I'm in about, Says here again. Okay, around here. I don't know how to put it. No, what's the matter, Shido? No, I guess I'm getting emotional. About what? It's nice to see your wife making dinner in your kitchen. Same, dude. I mean, I don't have anyone in my life, but I look forward to that kind of day, man. That'll probably be something that'll genuinely like warm my heart in its own little quirky way. Just making sure we're still live and didn't get annoyed at me from the start of that. No, we're still good. Good. You idiot, what are you talking about? Get out of the way, I'm getting plates. I can't watch you, Kotori, you're my wife after all. Oh gosh, do you want to then? You're so weird, Shido. Nah, sorry, you mad, Kotori? No, I'm just blushing. Huh? I'm just saying I'm about to go crazy because it makes me happy that you're watching me. Anyways, I'm going to do even better with cooking now. Okay. Ever since we got married, Kotori's aura has changed. I guess she's more honest about her feelings. She emanates an aura of love for me. Damn it, it's been a while since I've been hit by such a strong blow. It's powerful. Gosh, it's all your fault. Saying all these things. I'm guessing she punched him. Are you going to stand there? Why don't you taste test? Got it. Here you go. Oh, taste beef stew, Ah, delicious. You've gotten even better, Kotori. Really? Yeah, what's the point in lying? The favoring's just how I like it. I mean, like, your cooking's got better than mine. You think so? You can cook, do laundry, everything. Man, you're the ideal bride. But you're not supposed to say that out loud. But I guess it'd be an issue if the neighbours found out we were married. It helps if we've been living under the same roof. Well, oh, so you are still... Is it okay if you're my only life... Is it okay if you're my only wife for a little while? What are you talking about, Shido? You're starting to grin. Oh, is it that obvious? It is nothing, Kotori. I see. Is that so? Well, what is it? I was only thinking about you. About me? Oh, I know. Was you thinking of something perverted, weren't you? We're not doing that yet. No. I wasn't thinking about that at all. No, is that so, Shido? It's coming. She's going to say something like, you're gross, or you insect, or something to turn my heart upside down. We're going to save all that until we're both adults. Ah! Oh, look at you. Anyway, dinner's almost ready, so hold on a little longer, okay? Jeez, what a mysterious little sister. Well, she's my... yeah, okay. I'm struggling. Calling her a young wife sounds bad. Oh, and everything else but that sentence was fine, was it? But anyways, this is so nice to see Kotori cooking for me. Makes me feel warm on the inside. So this is what you call happiness? What am I talking about? But man... As you're such a troublemaker, makes me more than a bit lonely. I feel kind of lost. Kotori, how much longer? To be honest, I can imagine following the first game, like Kotori's ending, it kind of will flow off that they just kind of have a relationship in secret then. Kotori-san! Oh, what was she singing before? She seems to be focused on cooking. I know. I'll help her. Alright, I feel bad just watching, so I'll help her. Kotori? Huh? What is it, Shido? I'll help too. Can I do anything? Really? But I'm mostly done with the cooking part. Can you help me set up the table? Got it. Kotori, how many plates do you want? 2 bowls. Oh, and a big plate. 3 small plates. I think that's enough. Oh, that's a lot. Oh, yeah, we have stew. Makes sense. I'm going to pass behind you, okay? Ow. Oh, sorry, I bumped into you. No, me too. This place is too narrow for 2 people to walk around in her. Sounds like my kitchen. I'll come around the side then. Got it. And I'm passing by. Ouch. Ow. Why are you passing on the same side? Well, I need to go this way to get the plates. Oh, yeah, huh. Anyways, let's get through here. Now we're good, Kotori. Sorry, Shido. Crap, this isn't good. Clearly, this is symbolic of reality. We've become a married couple. We're not able to understand each other yet. It's an obstacle to overcome. Alright, when I come back to the other way, I will match Kotori's move, read Kotori's move. I'll be able to do it if I'm her husband. I've gotten the plates. Now, the right time to pass. Kotori's stirring the pot now. When she moves to the pot next to it, I'll pass by. That'd be the best. Not yet. Not yet. Don't rush it. I just want to carry the plate over. Perfect. Now's my chance. Oh, I need to stop the water. What? A feint? Crap, the plate. Huh? Oh, no. Oh. Now, I was able to protect the plate. Kotori, are you okay? Huh? Kotori? Kotori? I'm so sorry. I wanted to help, but I just got in the way. And I almost got you hurt, and the meal got burned. Okay, stop right there. Kotori? It's fine, I'm not worried about it. I know you weren't trying to get in the way, so I'm not mad. When you wanted to help, that made me really happy. So it's all good, that's all I need. Kotori. You'll help me again, right, Onii-Chan? It's been a while since she's called me that, and my heart just jumped. This is so damaging, seriously. Okay, let's eat. Got it. It was supposed to be a normal meal, but it ended up being a big deal. After all that happened, the dinner table was finally full of dishes she prepared. It looks really delicious. I'm digging right in. Go on ahead. So, how is it? So I need to clear my throat. Yeah, it's super good. I have no issues with any of it. It's perfect. Yeah? I'm so glad. Oh, but the meat is a bit charred. Oh, sorry about that. It wasn't Kotori's fault. It was mine 100%. I'm going to eat it all. Kotori, I'll eat all the burnt ones. But it's not that bad. It's still really delicious. Thanks, Shido. Oh, I know. What is it? Here, I'll feed you, so you'd better be thankful. Ah? I didn't even know such a lovely event waiting for me. Must respond, or I can't call myself a man. Ah. How is it? Good? The situation got me blushing. Kotori's peering at me closely. I can barely taste the food, but I know. Yeah, it's delicious. The fact that you're feeding me makes it all that much more delicious. You're welcome, Shido. I love you, my dear husband. Ah, my wife's the cutest in the world. I mean, what'd you say to that? Seems like it's happened again. Yeah, seems like it. Jeez, if I'm going to be thrown in some unusual situation, why not prepare a situation where I can stomp on you a bit? Oh right, I forgot she's into that. Gosh, of all the things. Well, you stomping on me isn't so unusual. Whatever, I guess we're going to have to do these sudden events as they come up. Well, that seems to be the case. I'm praying that no more weird events will come my way. We won't know until it happens. It's pointless to think about it. Now, anyways, just be ready for anything. I know, but hey, she ran off. Maybe she's embarrassed. Maybe, you think? Alright, now it's time for the cook-off. And we get to check up on Kotori's cooking. Kotori was the one that went really simple and was just like, I'm just going to make you your favorite, well, not your favorite, just the meal you always have. Who we got? Yeah, we still got Yamai and Miku. I'm just making sure I haven't missed anyone. Kotori. I'm going to check in on Kotori. She never usually cooks. I wonder what she's going to make. Kotori, can I help you with anything? I'm bored. Shido, perfect timing. I want you to get down on all fours. Okay. Hey, wait, what do you mean by that? I'm not asking you to give me a ride or kiss my feet or anything. Just hurry up and do it. It's because she's small. She can't reach the top shelf. I bet it. I mean, look at them. Look at those shelves in the back. There's no way she'd reach that. Tell me the reason before I do it. I can't reach the plate on the top shelf. Isn't it obvious? Oh, I thought you were... What, do you want to be the pet dog or something and depend on me for the rest of your life? I can definitely hear you out. Of course not. Anyway, sure, but couldn't you have used a chair? I was just thinking that, but you came at such a perfect time. I took that to mean you wanted the little sister to use you as a step stool. I came at a horrible time. Just do it. Okay, okay. You ready? I'm going to get on. Sure. Here I go. Did you find it? How does it feel to be a horse, being a service to your little sister? Forget that. Just hurry up and get the plate. There it is. Okay, I got it. Cool. Thanks. You can go now. Is there anything else you want me to do? Don't worry about me. Just look forward to my dish. Now go. I don't know about this. Oh, you didn't even get to really see her cooking. Seems like everyone has finished cooking, right? Yeah, you know. Yeah, because Kurumi, the Yamai sisters, and Kotori are the only ones that are edible. But of the three, I'd probably go with the omelette, the Yamai sisters. I don't know. It's like it's the most standard, I suppose, for me at least. All right, see you later, Dark Arasu. Oh no, we're not actually in day 3 yet, but that is next. Going through the days is always the quickest. It's the moment we get past like the last proper like day choice on the 4th day that it starts slowing down because it's just new text for like an hour straight. It was what it feels like. It feels like the first chunk I could probably get done in half an hour. I don't actually know. I haven't actually gone back to compare how long it takes me on each run, but it's how it feels. And I am aware that a lot of my live streams, where they're buffering and because the internet's a bit slow and such. What? According to the guide, it says this is the time where we start pushing her into the next class where the other kids are. So why don't you go to the next class? Why don't you go to the next class? I'm sure you've had enough of this class. You're right, then I will head to the next class. That kind of threw me off guard. I know I suggested it, but I wonder if she'll be okay. But I'm aware that like the buffering of the live stream, sometimes like a couple seconds are missed here and there throughout the stream where the internet's a bit tighter, obviously with everything going on. And I can't really do anything about that. As long as you guys still get it, if I end up missing a big chunk or a significant chunk is missing, just ask and I'll try and answer. Okay, so Maria went to the next classroom over, but I'm worried. I hope nothing bad will happen. I can't focus on class like this. Is that noise coming from next door? Shido, requesting Shido. Please respond. Huh? Yuzuru, is that you? What's the matter, Yuzuru? What's happening in the other class? Request, Shiro. Shido, please come over. Arasu is... I knew it. Got it. I'll be over right away. You go on ahead. Roger, I'll be waiting for you. Oh, is this how you get the second list of choices? Because we had, like, Toka, Origami, Yoshino and Kurumi on this side, but this is how you get access to the second list. Is that how it works? Huh? I wasn't sleeping, I was just closing my eyes. Calm down, Toka, it's me. I have a favour to ask you, so please hear me out. Oh, Shido, what's the matter? Seems like Maria did something next door. I'm going to go check in on her, so can you keep her Takadai for me while I'm gone? Sure, go on ahead. Thanks, Toka. Alright, I have to head next door. Yuzuru, tell me what's going on. Shido, my faithful servant, you have finally arrived. If you wish to know what's going on, it'll be faster to see for yourself. Faster to see for myself. Huh, Maria is... There she is. She's in the back listening to class. Oh, not that big of a deal. Excuse me, Okamin-sensei, I have a question. Oh, she seems like she has a question. But why is everyone making so much noise? Yes, what is it, Arusu-san? About what you mentioned earlier, I believe there is a mistake. Not again. That's the textbook's fault. Ah, I see. Affirmative, this is exactly it. Can you do something about it? Well, we need to stop Arasu, don't we? I tried to not get caught by other students and snuck over to where Maria was standing in the back. Arasu, you can't. Don't point out errors in the textbook. I had a feeling that was the case. I heard you can point out errors in the form of a question, but I couldn't get a good response during my testing. I see, this isn't good, but I know I was the one who told you to participate, so I want you to figure something out for you. What can I do? Maybe I can ask for someone's cooperation. And that's how you get... Yeah, okay, so that's literally how you get the second list. Asking Kotori, Yamai, so... Okay, it's not as mean as I thought it was. I thought, when I was going through it, I just thought the whole asking her to stay or asking her to go, it was just how nice or an arse are you going to be. Kotori's always dependable in times like these. She's always supporting me from the Fraxinus. Although if Kotori's been here all along, then shouldn't she have handled it? What's my little sister doing? Where is Kotori? Focusing hard on her studies. There she is. She's focusing. I wonder what she's doing. Hey, Kotori, what are you doing? Hey. Oh, Onii-Chan, you can't look yet. Now isn't the time to be putting lipstick on Hideyoshi. You're making the people look like they're working at Nishon. Gosh, you're so annoying. Is this an emergency? Can you return to your black ribbon form? Fine. Gee, Shido, what's your problem? Already so mean, and this is my fault? Let me ask you this, why are you leaving Arusu on her own devices? No, it's just I thought she'd be fine because you'd be here. Arusu was observing things centered around you, you know that, right? Yeah. Then you should be as close to her as you can. Besides, if you can't deal with problems as they arise, maybe your romance points will go up. Is that how it goes? But that doesn't mean Kotori shouldn't be dueling on historical figures. Whatever, anyways, bring Arusu over. Okay. Don't okay me, Shido. I'm going to have to brief you again on how to conduct yourself. Uh-oh, Kotori's entering lecture mode. It was your own fault for mentioning it. Kotori Itsuka, what's the matter? Don't even start with that. I need to teach you some things, so sit down. At the end of the day, the great thing about Kotori is that she's always looking out for us. Maria and I had to ignore the class and listen to what Kotori had to say. Arusu seemed interested, so I guess it all worked out in the end. I have to go back now, thanks Kotori. You owe me, next time deal with it yourself. Okay, got it. I can always depend on you, huh? As long as we're clear on that. Alright, let's go back, Maria. Maria? Shido, I'm curious about something, so I'm going to leave the classroom for a little bit. Wait, Maria? Now she's gone. Don't just hang your head like that, hurry up and go after her. Alright, I will. Right, go through this usual. Bring him back! Again, now he runs away crying. Or just very confused. And on to day 3 we go. What's on the table this time? You're not here, you're at the school then. Yeah, there you are, hallway. Where am I? I seem to be in the school hallway, but I think it's after school already. Why am I here? Something feels totally off. I feel like I've been saying that a lot recently, which is why, while I was lost in thought, a nice breeze came through the window and rustled my skirt. Oh. Yeah, that's right, I feel totally strange wearing this uniform. A girl passing by said hi to me. I think she said good day. Should I respond the same way? Oh, yeah, good day. See you tomorrow. There's something particularly off. Come to think of it, I'm pretty accustomed to this uniform. Oh, this is my student ID. 24 Shiori Itsuka. Then I guess there's nothing really off. Wait, there's a note at the end of my ID. It seems to be a reminder of my plans with someone for today's date. Meet at Onii-Sama's classroom after school. It's after school, right? Wait, I have an older sister? Whoa, what is this? I see a crowd of people over there. What's going on? Excuse me, can you let me through? I'm just here to see my little sister. She's coming this way. Which little sister is she talking about? Gosh, there you are. I told you I'd be waiting for you at the classroom, but you never came. Gosh, I was wondering where you'd been. Are you talking about me? Yeah, obviously. What's the matter, Shiori? You're acting strange. Kotori, senpai. Yes, I'm your older sister, Kotori Itsuka. Older sister? Yes, that's right. I'll forgive you for forgetting our plans. Now let's go. Wait a minute. I still can't Oh. Everyone, good day. Is Tonomachi going to be flirting with us? Did I get to punch him? Oh, it's hard being popular, huh? It's all your fault, Shiori. I came to pick you up. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to make a scene. That's why I told you to come to me after class. Hey, are you listening, Shiori? Oh, I'm sorry. I still can't grasp the situation. It's fine. Just calm down. I'm not going anywhere, Shiori. Okay, Kotori-senpai, you're my sister, right? Yeah, that's right. What's going into you? I'm your stepsister, remember? Did you forget? That's not it exactly. I see, then motorbikes again. Then I think it's appropriate that you call me senpai at school, but when we're alone, call me Oni-sama. You're my little sister. Okay, Oni-sama. Good. Now come this way. Oh, Shido doesn't look too bad as a woman, does he? He looks alright. Oni-sama. What did you have today, class? Why did you call me to your class? Do I need a reason to call for you? I just wanted to spend some alone time with you, Shiori. Is that not okay? Oh, Kotori Oni-sama's hand softly grazed my cheeks. It tickled but felt nice. I think it's totally fine, Oni-sama. Good. That's my adorable little Shiori. I wonder why. This isn't the Kotori I know. She seems calmer than usual, but she also looks like a pet with a toy in front of her. What's the matter, Shiori? Why are you standing so far away? It's just someone might be watching. It's fine. No one's watching. I'm sure God will turn the other way too. Besides, we're sisters. Is it so weird to be doing this? Well, It's fine, we're not blood related. I want you to feel closer to me, so come closer, Shiori. Okay, Oni-sama. I wonder why. The way Kotori's approaching me feels a bit corrupt. It makes me want to bully her, it makes me want to fawn over her. I'm guessing because we got to play up to the illusions we're fawning. Oni-sama. What's the matter? You're such a naughty little sister, Shiori. I'm sorry, but I always watch you from afar. You're so amazing and people are always around you. Normally I wouldn't be able to be near you. So for now, only now. You're so cute. You say that, it makes me want to be even nicer to you. It's fine, act however you want. Is there something you want me to do? I can do anything. Then, will you pet my head? What? That's all you want? Yes. That's fine, come here. Oh, there. Good girl. Ah. What's the matter? Your voice? Nothing. Liar. It's not nothing. If it's nothing, you won't be making that sound. Such a naughty voice, isn't it? Come on, tell me. Why did you make such a noise? Oni-sama, your hand. What about my hand, Shiori? Tell me. It felt really good. Oh, it was that good, huh? I'm glad you're being honest. Since you were honest with me, let me reward you, see? I'll do it more. It's okay, you don't have to hold back. Let me hear your adorable voice, Shiori. No, I feel like this is extremely inappropriate. I feel like this is a slippery slope to a place we shouldn't go. Oni-sama, it's fine. I'm good now. No? Huh? I'm not satisfied yet. What? No, don't resist. You tell me what you want me to do to you. I'll spoil you all afternoon. No? And she played with me until she was satisfied. Wake up, Shiori. You'll catch a cold. It's gotten late. We have to go home now. Oh, did I fall asleep? Yes, you looked adorable. Now let's go home. I took good care of you earlier. Someone to eat something delicious. Wait, Kotori Oni-sama? It was very late when we left the school behind and headed home together. And it's gonna be like he's gonna be like he's checking himself. Like, wait a minute, I am a man again, aren't I? Oh, Kotori. Hey, Shido. Welcome home. Didn't expect her to be there when I opened the front door. Seeing her after what we just went through is making me blush. Shido. Wait, Kotori, please forget about earlier. That was just a dream. I know that, and besides, I'm embarrassed too. Oh, are you? You seem to be so into being the older sister. If that's what you want, you can continue to be Shiori for a while. No, sorry, my bad. I'll forget it if you will. As long as we're clear. So anyways, where's Arusu? She's not back yet? No, I thought you'd be with her. Come to think of it, I was looking for Maria at school, and then... Sorry, Kotori, I'm going to go back to school. She may still be there. Well, wait, I'll go with you. And so we headed towards school. If she's not coming home, we figured she forgot to do something there. So what do you think? About what? Don't about what me, gosh. The thing about teaching Arusu love, have you made any progress? That's the thing, I don't know if I'm able to give her what she wants. Ow, what the hell? Don't give me such a long face, have more confidence. If you're acting like that as the teacher, there's no way she's going to learn. If you don't know, be loud and proud about it. The only thing you're going to do is going for your drive and how confident you are with no talent, Shido. Hey, that's rude. I mean, you've come this far, right? I've been watching you for a long time, I'm sure of it. So you just follow through what you believe in. You're right, thanks, Kotori. As long as you know. Let's hurry up and find Arusu and we can get home already. Hey, Arusu. Shido, so you found me. What's the matter, Maria? Did you find something interesting at school? Yes, there was something like that. What was it? More importantly, I'm happy that you've come to look for me. Maria, what's the matter? Just as I thought, the reaction I expected. The reaction you expected? What do you mean? I thought that if I did this, you'd come looking for me. If I do this in a game, your heart skips a beat, right? Maria. I knew it. I think Maria's slowly starting to change. Hey, what are you doing, Shido? Why are you stuck to Arusu like that? Get a room already. Well, Arusu was... You just told me you were cheering for me. Shut up. That's that. This is this. Arusu, if you're done with what you're here for, let's go home. You got it? Yes, understood. Okay, Maria, let's go home. Okay. Here. You don't need me to explain, right? Oh, okay. I had Kotori's hand on my right and Maria's hand on my left, and the three of us headed home. We were happy, feeling like Maria was family. And so we continued to hold hands as we went home. Karaoke day! Karaoke day! Alright, let's get a move on. This is going to be fun! As long as we actually hear some singing. Any route where we hear like a little bit of humming or singing, we're good. Or if I get to sing myself, because clearly I have an amazing voice that definitely needs to be heard. And I'm definitely not just some weirdo sitting in his room trying to sing down a mic. Right. Miku will probably be the one that gets like the most into it because of her being a diva and such. Alright, Kotori. Alright, I made up my mind. Kotori, let's sing together. What? Me? Yeah, we might as well have a sibling duet. Don't worry about me, sing with Tokaru Yoshino. Why are you so embarrassed? Don't act tough, just sing with me. It's okay for you to play around from time to time. And besides, I want to enjoy karaoke. I haven't gone in a while, come on. Shido, if you say so, fine, I guess I can sing. Alright, I was thinking of Reine-san's advice, but it seems to have worked. Reine-san, is she still watching through a monitor? I need to thank her. Thank you, Reine-san. Did you say something? Nothing. So what should we sing? Shido, you can sing any song, right? There's fire in Kotori's eyes. Is she going to sing that song? Bring it on, I'll follow you to the end. Interesting. Show me what you've got. It's going to be a really brutal, fast-paced song, isn't it? This is my super melody! Well, it's just a melody of anime songs and hero themes, but we were all shouting the songs where you scream your lungs out and lose your voice. That was in English. But I'm going to show you that I can keep up this time. I hope my shouting gets through. I'm pushing it to my limit. Push it to the limit. Oh, she put on when did she put on a white ribbon? Over already? That was just one set. I can still. I can't. I lost yet again. I can see Kotori's twin tails fluttering. What red? It's as if I'm looking at a sunset. I have the mic. I want to go one more set. Toka, you want to sing? Come up here. As my consciousness faded, I could hear Kotori's voice from afar. I lost. Been a while since we sang so much, and now on to De For Proper. And this is the one where it's like after you make the choice, it just carries on until the end. So we're gonna have a sip of my water, and then we'll be good to go. My name is Shido Itsuka. I'm an ordinary high school student. So what am I doing this late at night? Don't even ask. Well, it's kind of a secret that I'm at the bookstore in front of a station to buy a book I really enjoy. Just kidding. I really wanted to read the comic book that's coming out today. It's rare that I'm out this late, so I can't help but feel so excited. Oh, you're going to a midnight release? What the hell was that? Oh well, I'll just stop messing around and hurry home. What the? That's bright. You there, you have a moment? This voice. What the fuck? You're going to have to ask you a few questions. Kotori, is that you? What are you even doing dressed like that? What the hell? And what's your problem talking to me like I'm your friend? I'm a cop who was recently stationed here. You watch how you speak to me. But you're totally Kotori, and even if you were a cop, what kind of cop punches someone they just met? This kind. You're looking at her. That's not something to be proud of. What? You want to start a fight with me? Bring it on. Whatever, fine. So what do you want? Oh, what the? Second time? I didn't do anything. You have an attitude problem? You're an outlier on the fringe of society. You're the one with the attitude problem. You hit a random stranger twice. Stop your bitching already. You look like us. Your level of grossness must be contagious. No way, I'm not an sexual predator. I'll say one thing and you talk back. I just asked you to answer some questions, or do you have something to hide? Damn it, I'm supposed to be responding with the truth, but why am I the one being sucked into this? You're like my little sister. I'm not talking about just super cute, wise little sister. Just answer my question. I mean, seriously, let's be honest. You're totally cut up. What's that? Nothing. So, what do you want to ask me? I can't expose my body into any more danger. I'm not going to open my mouth anymore. There's been a yada yada around here lately, so I'm walking around asking questions. I see. I didn't know that was happening. What do you want to ask me? Right, well, did you do it? Trust me, I didn't do anything like that. Who even asks that? Wouldn't you normally ask the individual if they saw anything? Why are you asking if I did it? Shut up, I just phrased it wrong. Gosh, you're nitpicky. Damn it, it's not worth responding. I'll just get tired. Anyway, ask me again. I don't think I'll be much help, though. Fine, I'll ask you again. So there's been a yada yada lately, yeah? Now's your chance to come clean. How is that any different? Forget it, I'll answer first. I don't remember doing anything, nor have I witnessed anything. I just want to go home later. Wait a minute. I'm going to ignore her. I'll just go home. I told you to hold on. Ow, what the hell are you doing? I'm an ordinary civilian. I already asked you nicely to wait. I have more questions to ask, but you're the one who tried to go home. Even if that was the case, what cop does a roundhouse kick on a civilian? This one. You're looking at her. Enough with that already. That's quite enough. Jeez, what's your problem? Please just let me go home. Your attitude's starting to sound mighty disobedient. Fine, then I'll just get this over with. You look like you're in high school. What are you doing walking around this late? I don't think it's appropriate for your age. You're actually asking a legitimate question? What were you doing out this late? Depending on your answer, I may detain you. What do I do? I can be honest, but would Kotori be satisfied with that? I'd rather just get the conversation over with and go home. But it doesn't mean that being honest will actually accomplish that. If I have to answer in a way that she'd be satisfied, I want to read my comic book. So my answer should be, I was hanging out at the arcade looking for a cute girl like you, buying a comic book. I was out buying a book. I have nothing to hide. I'm sure if I'm honest with her, it'll be okay. I see. Content that a high school student can't buy, right? I mean, going out this late night to buy it? It's so suspicious. I knew you'd say that. I totally knew it. I'm just buying a comic book. Oh, I doubt it, but if you insist, then I guess I can take a look. What's inside that bag? Fine, but as soon as you see it, let me go, okay? Honestly, I don't see why I have to show her, but if I fight it, it'll just be more of a nuisance. So I'm just going to show her what's inside and go home. Wait, I'll open the bag now. No, I'll open it myself, so hand it over. I refuse. I mean, you could damage the pages. Fine, hurry up then. Who do you think I am? A violent lady punches someone as soon as she met them? Huh? Nothing. I see. Hurry up. Seriously, I want to get this over with. I mean, the inside of the bag is... What the? What's going on? I bought a comic book at the bookstore, but why does the content in this page have an erotic book? I can't believe it. Right in front of me is an inappropriate book. It's your typical lewd headlines. What the? What happened? I'm still waiting. Wait. Why are you screaming all of a sudden? Well, don't move. The tape, it's stuck on the book. If I take it off, it's stuck on the book. I'll take it off, so don't touch me, okay? It's taking you so long. Hurry up. Yeah, I'm working on it. What's going on? Did the person at the register give me the wrong item? No, I don't even care right now. I have to get out of this situation. The path that I thought would be the safest was the worst trap. This is the book bomb, and I'm about to explode. What am I going to do, Shido Itsuka? I need to get out of this bind. Do I show her? That's the worst. I can't. I have to make an excuse. No, it's not going to fly. She's crazy violent. There's no way I'll survive. She's not going to listen to what I have to say. My only choice is to just plow through, and if I run for it, the gender differences should allow me to get away. You mean the height difference? She's midget. What are you mumbling about? Okay, time's up. Hurry up and hand it over. Oh, your bag is totally open. You should have hurried up and given it to... Oh, I'm actually into little sisters. I guess you're my type. Just kidding. I see. I totally blew it. I think I stepped on the final mine. Public misdemeanor. It's over. Why is this happening to me? The cop is shaking, breathing heavily in front of me. Hey, Miss Cop, please calm down and let me explain. How can I stay calm? Please wait, I couldn't help it. It was just emotional. I totally feel bad. And then he ran. Wait a minute! I won't let you get away with it. Everywhere she goes, there she is. That day, my screams echoed throughout the starlit town. You just carry on running. Is that what you did? Good man. That's what you can do in that situation. Back into the data space, and now we're back at the Renee moment of make sure you commit to your choices. I waited in front of the school gates and heard the bell finally ring. After a little while, she arrived. Hey, Kotori. Shido? What's the matter? Are you supposed to be in school? Oh, it ended early, so I came to pick you up. What's with all that reaction? It sounds like a mum who's just seen her son up to no good. You know, it's common nowadays to call the cops on a person waiting for a girl at the gates of a school. Yeah, the world has become a terrible place. You seem to have the same thoughts for the first time in a while. So, did you come to pick me up? Yeah. All the way here? I mean, it's not that far away. I didn't have anything better to do. You always come pick me up. I figured I could return the favor once in a while. Victoria's usually the one who waits for me to get out. If I could use her words, she comes all the way to my school. As I was thinking about how much I appreciated it, Kotori gave me a mean smirk. What, Shido? You wanted to see me that badly? You could have just waited at home and I would have eventually been there. Well, that's not... well, I guess you're right. Gosh, you're so wishy-washy. That's going to be a real turn-off for people. The way she says it sounds like Kotori picks me up because she wants to see me the right way. But is that okay? Just kidding. Thanks for picking me up. And here she is, suddenly smiling and being adorable. She was just toying with me. I fell silent. Oh, did that make you mad? Sorry about that. I'm really happy you came. Kotori rushed to explain herself. When she put it that way, how could I complain? Gosh, she turned so modest out of the blue. That's so unfair. Well, how did you expect me to react? I'm allowed to tease you, you know. Do you mean as my brother, or as a boyfriend? She whispered in my ear and my heart skipped a beat. The latter. There was a pause, but this time I was able to say clearly, but it got me embarrassed. I see. Okay, this is off the illusion, so they're together again. Kotori gave a small smile. She could have just been honest and said that she was happy to see me, but I guess her not doing so makes her cute. Kotori-chan, bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Your friends? Yes, they're nice to me. That's cool. I should thank them someday. Why are you acting like my guardian? Suddenly such an important man. Anyways, let's go home. Kotori offered her hand and I naturally took it. Hey Shido, I have homework, so help me tutor me later. There's nothing for me to tutor you in. Gosh, where's your fighting spirit? Can't you say, leave it to me, I can even factorize the formula of love for you, or something. Leave it to me, I can even factorize the formula of love for you. That doesn't even make sense. You don't have to say that, that's not romantic. So that's so. We were chatting as usual as we headed home. Should I choose pink or light blue? Hey Shido, what do you think is better? Either or. Is fine, right? If you say that, you know what I'm going to do to you, don't you? Kotori smiled as she held the pink and blue scrunchies. That's right, I'm not allowed to say either or during a date. Those were the basics that Kotori instilled in me. I coughed and made my choice. Why don't you go with pink? That's a pretty normal colour. Pink, huh? Kotori, you don't have many things in that colour. I think it's fine to have that from time to time. You're right, if you say so, Shido. Kotori put up the pink scrunchie and pose. What do you think? Do I look good? Oh, I think it's fine. Gosh, that's not good enough, Shido. You have to tell me if I look good in it. It looks good and... It looks good and what, Shido? You look cute. Kotori seemed happy that she was able to get the word she was looking for. I scratched my cheek, embarrassed. Kotori wouldn't let me go unless I said that much, but whatever, she looked happy, and that's all that matters. Oh, Kotori-chan. Oh, you're right, hey! Oh. We looked for the voice and saw two girls around her age. Hey, weren't you at the school gate? Oh yeah, I remember, the brother that came to pick up Kotori-chan. Oh, it's you guys. They were the friends that passed by when I went to go pick up Kotori. They must go to the same school as Kotori, they must live in Tengu City too. It makes sense that they'd be shopping around here. Hey, wait, shopping? Just the two of you? Isn't that kind of like a date? Wait, what? Is it Kotori-chan? Is it a date? What? Kotori turned bright red when they asked her directly. Yeah. And his name is Shido. And he's my... my boyfriend. What? What did you say? Boyfriend. The girls squealed and my eardrums felt like they were going to explode. Kotori's friend held each other's hands and screamed. Did you hear that? Boyfriend! Wow, a real one. I never knew they existed. Wow, gee, thanks. May I touch you? Sure, I guess. I impulsively responded and their hands reached out, touching all over my body. A real one. Hey! We're not myths. Honestly, it wasn't all in my head. What do you mean? Kotori yelled in protest, but the two continued to touch my body, and each time they'd squeal. Good gosh, they're loud. These girls are so hyper that I can't keep up. I looked over and saw Kotori was pouting. What's wrong, Kotori? Nothing. Aren't you glad to have cute girls all over you? I feel like a monster or some kind of alien. Man, she's in a bad mood. I need to end it there, or else she'll completely angry. Hey, guys. But don't you think it's weird? I tried to stop them and their conversation took a turn. Yeah, I mean, you guys look good together, but something is off. Honestly, you guys don't seem like you're dating. Yeah, it feels like you guys are close siblings. What? That's not true. Kotori responded so strongly. We're not siblings, it's true. Shido and I are going out for real. We're dating. Shido, say something. Okay, don't yank me. I cleared my throat. The gazes were piercing. It's true, we're dating, right, Kotori? Yeah, Shido. Why are you getting all uncomfortable? I can't help it. It's hard to talk about this in front of my friends. Gosh, Shido, can't you be more bold? It's hard for me too. Knowing that they were Kotori's friend, I suddenly became nervous. Their gazes turned more doubtful. This doesn't look good. And show us proof. Proof? Yeah, proof that you two are dating. Like, for example, you guys could kiss. Kiss? Oh, that's nice. Hey, wait a minute. Things are taking a weird turn. I mean, you can kiss her on the cheek or something. Or can you not do it? Then you guys aren't? I can totally do that. It's nothing. Hey, Kotori. Kotori responded before I could stop her. Shido, you stay out of this. I can't back down now. Leave it all to me. Your eyes are gone focused. She's totally thrown off. Honestly, I don't think she can calm down at this rate. It's fine. It's just a peck on the cheek. Kotori trailed off. What's wrong? People will see. Huh? Kotori looked around with her brows furrowed. It was a shopping district in broad daylight. There were enough people walking around to begin with, but since we made a ruckus, some were looking at us. And of course, Kotori's two friends were glued to our every move. Hey, you're shaking, Kotori. Well, when you think about it, I'm the one out in broad daylight. And there are a lot of people. Look, people are going to see me do something embarrassing. Gosh, look how bright red she is. She's about to cry, yet she's acting so tough. She is a handful. I'm guessing being kind would be the right choice. It's no use, I have to do something about this situation. Calm down, Kotori, I'll take the lead. Really? Yeah, leave it to me. You ready? Do as I say. Okay, I will. Good, she nodded. Well, first put your hand on my face and hold it so I won't move. Like this? First, you need to hold his face so he won't move. Wait, Kotori-san, you don't have to pull that much power into it. What's next? What do I do next? Hurry up, Shido. It's not even listening. I thought I could hear it making a crackling noise. My head making a cracking noise. Oh no, how powerful could she be? Now stand straight, try to reach my height. Okay. And then put your face to mine. Kotori was breathing heavily and it tickled my cheeks. Slowly, her blushing face neared and... As I felt something soft, there was a major squealing around me. I did it, despite everyone watching. Right. Kotori sounded different as she spoke, and I felt my heart skip. But it only lasted for a second. Kotori snapped out of it and jumped away from me. So, how's that? You convinced now? Yeah, totally. I totally saw it. The two girls seemed excited, grabbing Kotori's hands giddily. They made a ruckus. I brought my hand to my cheek. I felt like Kotori's soft lips were still lingering. Alright, we're done shopping. Hey Kotori, how long are you going to pout for? Kotori's friends acknowledged us as a couple. That was great, but ever since they left, Kotori has been pouting. What's your problem? You keep that up, you won't be cute at all. You were so cute when you kissed me. Suddenly Kotori looked at me with a bright red face. Idiot! Idiot! Shido, you're an idiot! I'm never going to do something that embarrassing ever again! Ow, don't hit me, eh? Kotori punched me with a small fist. I guess she was really embarrassed from kissing in front of people. Her face was bright red. If you want to do something like that, I'll do it a lot when we get home. Oh, I see. Yeah. Now it's my turn to blush. Let's hurry home. Right. She grabbed my sleeves and began to walk awkwardly back. I thought this side of Kotori was cute, but God knows what she'll say if I say that, so I'm going to keep this up to myself. You're scared of her. You're more scared of her than you was for Kurumi. And Kurumi's terrifying. Damn it, I can't finish. I was in my classroom after school holding my head. I've been staring at my desk for the past 30 minutes groaning, but I can't see the end of it. I'm sure if someone were to see me, I'd look really suspicious. Well, I didn't have to do this. I want to hurry up and go home, but... Of course, no one responded to my mutterings. And besides, events that occurred today is just the same class as usual. This time, I decided to take things out on the desk, knowing nothing was going to change. It's really sad that I'm doing stuff like this. My sight was engulfed by the empty classroom walls. Man, even study hall would be better at this rate. There's nothing for me to write in a day duty journal. Even though I spoke aloud, no one was listening. Tama-chan, Okumin-sensei, seems like it's in the middle of a teacher's conference. Man, Toku and the others went home already. I'm bored. Being left behind with no one to talk to is tough. I can't get my mind off things and get any hints. So it'd be better to go to the study hall where all I have to do is listen to a lecture. Is this it? I heard a familiar voice. No, it can't be. She wouldn't be here. Oh, there you are, Shido. What are you doing? Seriously? Kotori? Is that you? I'm here. What are you doing, Kotori? You promised you'd be waiting at the school gate. Gosh, how rude. It's because you took forever. I got tired of waiting, so I came to see you. I asked Toku and the others on their way home, and they told me that you were in the classroom. But technically, outsiders can't be in here without permission. I hope you explained yourself to someone. Now, don't sweat the small things. Hey. Look at her, sticking her tongue out, acting all cute and trying to hide things. How much time are you spending on that journal? Just hurry up and write something to finish it already. Yeah, but if I could do that, I wouldn't be taking so long here. Gosh, you're spending so much time on this? Can't believe that I've wasted any time worrying about you. Oh, you were worried about me? Of course not. Well, I take it back. Kotori blushed and pouted, looking away. She's so weak against things like this. But thanks to her, I was able to switch on my willpower. Hang on, I'll finish it now. Kotori looked around the classroom intently. Ah, so this is your classroom, huh? Is this Toku's seat? Yeah. And this is Origami Tabishi's on the other side of you? Yeah. So you have pretty girls on both sides, flowers in both hands. And following the current dimension timeline, I have Kurumi behind me. You think so? I gave a suspicious look and Kotori giggled. Kotori should know that I'm always being sucked into their ego fights. I see. Oh. She looked at the podium, the window, the lockers in the back, and eventually sat in Toku's seat. Shido? What? I'm bored. It hasn't even been 5 minutes. Well, I'm bored. I can't help it. Give me attention. As much as I want to, I have to finish this journal. I want to hurry up and finish so we can go home. Now that my brain is working again, I wish you wouldn't get in my way. If you're not going to give me attention, I'm going to play tricks on you. Tricks? She spoke in a sweet voice all of a sudden, and my heart skipped a beat. Kotori smirked and went around me. She gonna sit on us? Guess who? Whoa, it's dark all of a sudden. Who could it be? Kotori, it's obviously going to be you. Aw, you caught me. Catch you? That isn't the issue. Gosh, you're so boring, Shido. Totally went along with your joke, though. Anyway, stop distracting me. Okay, fine. Kotori pouted and fell silent, but only lasted for a moment. She leaned towards me. Shido, push your chair out a bit. No, why? Just do it. As I just did what she asked, leaving a space between my body and the desk. Kotori dove on without hesitation. Yeah! Okay, I'm glad that it's kind of off shot. The heck are you doing? Or is she on my lap, facing me? She had her arms around me as she sat. Get off, Kotori. But Shido, you won't look at me at all. That makes no sense. Please, Shido, look at me. Kotori said that in the sweetest voice. Tee? She cocked her small head and made sound effects as she poked my cheeks with her fingers. Whoa. Hey, why are you such a... oh, wrong button. Why are you such a... It's me, of course. No matter what I do, I'd be cute, be honest. My cheeks have twitched. I just realised that this, even if it flirts me, I learned that it's a little annoying. One of these situations, the more attention I give her, the more it escalates, it'll never end. Just ignore her. Shido. Hey, Shido. Shido. Hey, Shido, I saw that. I said Shido, Shido. Hey, Shido, hey, Shido. I won't play that again. She got proper into that. Shut up, what do you want to do? Destroy Gestalt? Hey, you know that word, you're such a nerd. I won't deny it, but just shut up. I mean, I came all this way here, just waiting is boring. But if that's the reason you came in late, what's the point of... Even so, I don't think I can ignore Kotori. What do I do? I'll poke fun at her. Okay, I'll play with you, so you'll do me a favour. I'm sure, what is it? Let me see your underwear. What? Kotori looked shocked. She wasn't expecting that move at all. If you don't want to, then get off. Those are your choices. Let's make the conditions fair. I'm going to use random reasoning to crush all her attempts to escape. How does she like that? I'm sure she has no choice but to get away. I feel like I've lost the bare minimum of dignity that I had both person as a brother, but I'm sure she's not going to think about it now. She's flattering. I don't blame her. Don't force yourself and just get off. Faltering. You want to see it that bad? Huh? I wasn't expecting that answer. I was confused because he looked at me with puppy dog eyes. I'm asking you if you want to see my underwear that badly. Kotori, my skirt is a little short today too, so I think it's from behind. You can see my underwear. What the? It's true that Kotori's skirt was short, and on top of it off, she was sitting on my lap with her legs spread. You know, there's these extra details you don't need to give. Like, YouTube doesn't need to hear it. And Gore might be able to see it clearly. Shido, I can show you. Ugh. Kotori whispered in my ears with warm breath. You want to see it? It's okay turning into a pervert, looking at your girlfriend's underwear in an empty classroom. Well, you don't have to say a thing. I'm embarrassed, but if it's for you, I don't mind. Wait. Does Kotori reach to the corner of the skirt? You can take anyone stopped her. Calm down, Kotori. Even if we were dating, there's some things that are inappropriate. I win. Huh? Kotori had her prim expression back as she started at me. You're so dumb. You tried to say something weird to distract me, huh? I won't fall for that. Or were you really hoping to see something? Idiot, of course not. Oh, I wonder. And she sees right through me. Kotori's to one step above me. Hurry up and write it. I want to hurry home. Got it. And then palm of Kotori's hand. You were played like a damn fiddle, my friend. It's late. It's because you were messing around, Shido. Hey, you were the one that got in the way and came to my school. It was part of it, right? By the time we left the school gates, it's been about 20 minutes after we submitted the journal. In the end, Kotori was caught by Tama-chan, aka Okumin-sensei. She said she respected her for coming to pick me up, but she still lectured us. But it was fun. I was able to see your classroom. You satisfied? Yeah, but considering that I can't be your classmate, I feel a little lonely. I put my hand on Kotori's head. She looked at me confused. But then she smiled. You don't have to be my classmate. You're my adorable girlfriend. Kotori looked dumbfounded with her mouth half open, but in the next moment she turned to fiery red. Say that all you want, but I won't fall for it. I'm totally going to remember that you made me wait. It's all your fault for taking your time. Alright. Hey, are you listening to me, Shido? Yeah, let's make hamburg steak for dinner. You're totally trying to change the subject. I'll make some salad and eggs with it. I never asked for that. As she made a fuss, we went home. Kotori and I were in our element like this. Alright, that about does it. I'm done with today's dishes. I felt like I was done with today's work and stretched out as far as I could. Oh, Shido, are you done? Yeah, for the most part. Good job, thanks for always cleaning. No worries. Kotori gave me words of appreciation as she lay across on the couch reading a magazine. What are you reading, Kotori? This? Kotori showed me a colourful front cover of a magazine. There were words with colourful images of foliage. A travel magazine? Yep, I bought it because it seemed cool. Come to think of it, it was peak travel season right now. I'd say it was on TV yesterday too. A trip, I wonder what the last time was that I went on the trip with Kotori. Come on, Shido, sit down, let's read it together. Sure, but why are you standing? Don't worry about it. Kotori got off the sofa and gave me space to sit. She even got me a throw pillow and tapped on it. I had no reason to decline, so I did as Kotori said, and sat down on the sofa. Okay then. Kotori then sat on my lap as if it was something natural to do. It's the most comfortable place. I mean, admittedly, it's cute, but knowing the context, it's still weird. All right, you sure are something. Oh, you didn't like it? That's not the case, but well, I don't mind her sitting on me either, or rather, sitting on top of me, here on my lap with Kotori's small butt. The feeling that I had on my knees was, yeah. I can get off if you don't like it. No, it's totally fine. I rushed to stop Kotori and she stared at me. What? Are you thinking of something naughty? Naughty, not at all. Are you sure? I'm sure, cross my heart, swear on whatever god you want me to. What's the point in such cheap promise? Oh well, whatever. Kotori's fidgeted and moved around to find the best position. Whew, I was able to dodge that question. But man, she used to be so much smaller. She would always say Onii-Chan, Onii-Chan, sit on my lap. Back then, she was the size of a plushie and I could see clear over her head, even when she sat on my lap. Thinking about how much Kotori has grown is making me emotional. You sure got big, Kotori, and heavy. Yeah! The minute I said that, Kotori literally jumped up like a surprised cat. Heavy? Of course not! That's something you should never say to a girl. Oh, sorry, but it's not like we can't help it. You're a growing girl. Growing? That sounds like a convenient excuse. No, I mean you grew. Your hair is longer, your body became more feminine. Huh? Remember how you used to sit on my lap when we were a kid? You were way bigger in those days. But back in the day, you were this small and so cute. Well, of course you're still cute. If I praise her too much about her childhood, she's going to get mad asking about herself from now. So I had to cover my bases. Or so I thought, but Kotori's reaction wasn't what I expected. Gosh, Shido, you idiot. Ow. She threw the cushion at my face and picked it back up with both hands and started pounding on me with it. You hear that? You said oof. You really do. You really think you can just turn this switch off? Ow, ow, Kotori, stop, calm down. Because the sensitive, big and heavy are words you can't say. Okay, I got it, I'll give up, please. I showed her that I was harmless and Kotori finally stopped. Kotori's shoulders rose and fell with each deep breath. She then turned away, pouting. You idiot, if you say that to me, I'll get self-conscious. I'm not a little girl anymore, I'm your girlfriend, so don't treat me like your little sister forever. Yeah, you're right, my bad. Kotori's my girlfriend, she wasn't wrong that I was looking for a little sister, so she must have been frustrated. And if I get fat... And if you get fat... You might hate me, Shido. That's not something to hate someone for. Good boy, Shido, good man! Good man, you get a clap for that, good man! Of all the shit you've said in this game so far, for you to give that nice little redeeming comment, good on you, man. I want to avoid the possibilities. I don't want you to lose an ounce of interest towards me. That was a cute thing to say, seeing her bumped made me feel bad. I'm sorry, come on, sit. This time I offered my lap to her. Kotori stared at me for a little while before she slowly sat back down. Am I heavy at all? You're light, totally light, almost too light. You'd better eat more. Aside from your midnight cake snack. Ugh. Next time, be sure to tell me before you eat it. Yeah, someone got caught. I reached out over the magazine and opened it. So, Kotori, you want to go on a trip? Aw. Yeah, that would be nice. But it's difficult in reality. Yeah, we can go during summer break. It's not that odd to go on a family trip. Gosh, you totally don't get it. Kotori's shoulders slumped and she whispered in my ear. I mean, I want to go on a trip with just you. You're blushing. Shut up. She poked me playfully. I gave a boring response. Damn it, it's not fair she gets me out of the blue like this. Now look, there's been a lot of great ideas lately. There are packages for couples too. Kotori turned the page and there was a section targeting couples. We can take a plane to get there fast and then go sightseeing, or we can go by train and enjoy the ride. Hard cool. I don't mind it either, as long as I'm with you. I'll have fun regardless. Me too. Whether it's sightseeing or travelling, as long as I'm with Kotori, I'm sure it'll be fun. There are so many places to go. I know, right? I can't decide. Where do you want to go, Shido? Personally, I'd go with that one. But, glancing at the guide, it is saying go to that. The Southern Islands might be nice. Okinawa should be good. We can cross overseas to Guam or something. Oh, the islands, huh? That sounds nice. I only want to go at least once. As a common person, I can't help but dream of vacation in the islands. It seems to be a typical trip for even young people. It'd be nice to go to the warm place and just let loose and have fun. The islands, then of course we'll be near the ocean. I need to buy a swimsuit. The island's all about swimsuits, that's right. A swimsuit and a date at the beach? Next choice I have to save, according to the guide. So we can get the normal ending afterwards. Shido, hurry, I'm gonna leave you behind. Wait for me, Kotori. Yeah, I'm going to splash you with water. Uh-oh, shall I be resting my finger cautiously? Ah, so cold! Gonna get you back. Ah. Hey, Shido, what do you think about this swimsuit? I tried a wild one for you. A wild one? See how sexy it is? Like this area and this area, you might be able to see things. Kotori? Oh my, Shido, you wolf. Shido? I said Shido. Gosh, Shido, you were totally thinking of perverted things just now, weren't you? No, I totally wasn't. It was a bit too wild, even for me. Are you sure, Shido? I can read you like a book. You looked the same earlier when I sat on your lap. That's not true. I couldn't help but touch my face, and Kotori looked at me doubtfully. See, you totally imagined it. I had no rebuttal. Kotori gave me a cold stare and looked forward. Shido, if you imagine this with other girls, you won't hear the end of it. But since it's me, I don't mind. Oh, I can, but I feel like that's inappropriate too. I was getting worried then. I was like, uh-oh, should I be... Yeah, that was fun. I read the whole book cover to cover. It's my first time reading this much. In the end, we talked about travelling for about an hour. Even if we don't go, it's fun just talking about it. Kotori? Kotori suddenly felt silent, giving a downcast look. Sorry, just talking to you about it made me really want to go. It really looks like a fun trip going to the two of us, but it'll be difficult. She muttered in a melancholy way. Oh, hearing her say that much, how can I stay quiet? Alright, leave it to me. I'll figure something out. I spoke strongly as I patted her head. It's fine, let's travel whenever we want. But don't give me that look. If you think we can't go now, then we really won't be able to go. You think so? I know so. And besides, if I can't take you on a trip, I'm failing as a boyfriend. Oh. Kotori finally looked up and tried to smile warmly and then laughed. It may be difficult, but it's not impossible. We'll figure it out. Can I trust you? Yeah, leave it to me. Shido, I love you so much. Kotori jumped on me with the biggest smile on her face. I held onto her tightly. It's been a while since I've seen Kotori so happy. I guess she's really looking forward to it. Now, I guess I'll go buy a travel magazine too. Hey Shido, let's watch a movie. Movie? Yeah, this one. I rented it. It was hanging out in the living room when Kotori brought out a movie. Cherry Blossom. Is it a foreign movie? Supposedly it's the hidden gem of the romance movies. Interesting, never heard of it. I've only heard the title before, but I've never seen it, so I don't really know the details. But if it's a hidden gem, you might as well watch it. Okay. Putting the disc, Kotori sat down on the sofa. I sat next to her and wrapped her arms around mine. And she wrapped her arms around mine. This is such a normal thing that couples do. I used to be shy about it just a little while ago. What's the matter? Nothing. Maybe I was smiling. That was a close one. I'm sure if I said anything, she'd get shy again. Weirdo. Oh well, let me play it. Kotori turned on the movie and dimmed the lights a bit. Shortly after, the title appeared, and so the story began. Hey! Uh-oh, it's not going to be what it said. I spat out the tea out of my mouth. The movie turned out to be turned into a passionate love scene. There was intense kissing, and it was hard for me to look directly at it. Is this really for all ages? This is crazy. It's crazy! Why'd you do that? That's crazy! I miss Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Can't wait for the next season. Little Kariba is a genius or something like that. Kotori hid her face in her hands as she muttered. She seemed to not be watching, but I can see she's looking for her fingers. Are couples really like this? Kotori softly put her hands on mine. No, that's not true. This is special. Don't let it bother you. I thought that she was asking for something, and I panicked. I wanted to think I was imagining things, so I looked at Kotori. But Kotori didn't seem to notice me watching since she was glued to the screen. Composure. Keep your composure. Phew. As we did that, the movie ended, and I took a deep breath. It was a love scenes after love scenes, and my heart was pounding basically the whole time. Because they loved one another, they expressed how their separation reunion was important. It certainly was a very touching movie. That was intense. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect, but I was really touched. That was all I could say. I know touched but embarrassed, but in a weird way, the love scene still ingrained in my head made my body feel hot. It's so weird. I picture Kotori and myself like that, and now I can't look up in her face. Hey, Shido. I almost jumped out of my seat. It's okay. Don't think she's caught on. Alright, now that the movie's over, why don't we go to bed now, yeah? Shido, what's the matter? Well, I mean, it's pretty late, right? Come on, Kotori. You need to get to your room and sleep now. See you tomorrow. Good night. I pushed Kotori from behind and rushed her to her room. I jumped into my room to calm myself down. She's just gonna follow you in. Like, no, that's not her saying, don't get the wrong idea. No, she wants to get the wrong idea. Finally, calm down. Gosh, that was a crazy movie. It was a little too simulating. Of all the people to watch it alone with, it was Kotori. No, I can't remember it. All I could see was Kotori's face in the movie from earlier. I tried to scrub the image from my brain. I'm going to sleep. I'll sleep to get it out of my mind. That's my only choice. I rushed to bed and dove in. At that moment... Shido, can I come in? Kotori? My heart jumped again, having a sudden visitor. Calm down. Need to keep my cool. I'm not doing anything bad. It's fine. Inhale, exhale. I took a deep breath and got up. Sure. I sat down and knocked onto the door, and Kotori entered slowly, hugging a pillow. Aww. What's the matter? Sorry, just finishing my water. I'm right at the very end of the bottle, so I'm just trying to finish it quickly. She looked at me with puppy dog eyes and whispered, "Can I sleep with you tonight?" What? Those words were destructive and my brain just stopped. What is she saying? Please? Wait, what? Wait just a minute. I stopped Kotori as she was walking in. Calm down, Kotori, it's too early for us. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested, but this is just too... Excuse me? What are you talking about? Huh? Oh, you were saying sleep together, you meant it like in a normal way. Kotori gave me a blank stare. The next moment, her eyes flashed, and I felt like I heard the fire turn on. You're so dumb! Of course! Right, sorry. I just wanted to sleep with you like I used to. I see, then I guess that's fine. Kotori just wanted to sleep with me like old times. We were kids, we used to sleep in the same bed a lot, so I don't think it's bad, but a part of me wants to feel like it's wrong. Yeah, if you're okay with it, it's not an issue. It kinda is though. What? You said okay, so take responsibility. She threw the pillow at me and it hit my face. Sorry. I was just thinking I could keep you company from time to time if you don't get lonely. Did the movie affect Kotori? Oh, okay, then only tonight, okay? Okay. We're just going to sleep, okay? I know that. Seriously, I'm too easy on Kotori. Kotori changed into her pajamas and snuggled into the bed. You'd better not do anything weird like that movie. I won't, I'm turning the light off. Okay, night Shido. Yeah, night Kotori. I turned the lights off and shut my eyes. Kotori said that, but I can't get the image of that movie out of my head. It took a while for me to fall asleep. What's going on? It's hard to sleep. In my slumber, I thought I heard someone call my name. Oh dear. Well, we can relate to that, can't we? We can't see it though. YouTube, we still cool, right? Like, that wasn't like an immediate shutdown, was it? We're still good? We're still good. Good. Right. Let's continue, shall we? I need to make a choice. The choice requires a hard save, so I have to kind of go off it to go on it and then go... So... Ignore it, ignore it. You didn't see anything. Ignore it. YouTube, be kind. We're all friends here. Right, now let's back up and read through that. Shido. My slumber, I thought I heard someone call my name. Whoa, Kotori? She treated me like a body pillow and clung onto my body. Not only were her arms wrapped around me, even her legs and body were tight against mine. Hey, I can't move like this. I guess the cause was her inability to sleep. Gosh. I can't wake her up, so I guess I have no choice but to sleep like this. Good night, Kotori. I can't sleep. Kotori was deep asleep, but I was wide awake. Well, obviously Kotori was sleeping next to me, and she was very close. Kotori was soft, and she smelled good. It's like all my senses were heightened in the darkness. But I won't do anything, and it still isn't good for me. Gosh, she totally has her guard down. Kotori's sleeping peacefully. She doesn't seem like she'll wake up easily. And that's when you make the choice. The two choices is I can touch a little right, or I'll stay still so she won't wake up. The correct choice is I'll stay still so she won't wake up because you're not a creep. Well, I guess I'll have to enjoy it till morning. I gave up falling asleep and decided to watch Kotori sleep. I can at least do that much, right? Shido. She talking in her sleep, she called my name again, and just then tears streamed down her face. Shido, don't go anywhere. She having a dream that I'm going to leave? That's not good. No, Shido. Kotori's grip tightened. Maybe she's holding tightly so I won't go anywhere. Don't worry, I'll always be by your side, Kotori. I whispered in her ear and wiped away her tears, and then I patted her head. I will never leave you behind. We'll always be together, Kotori. Shido, I love... Kotori expressed and softened, and I promised to myself, I'll protect you forever. Okay. As if she heard, Kotori nodded. Is she awake or not? Well, it doesn't matter. It's not like I'd be trouble if she heard it. I love you, Kotori. In the dark room, I softly kissed Kotori's cheek. The next morning... It's morning, Shido! Wake up! She shook my body, and I was slowly coming to. Morning, Kotori.
Ohayo, Shido.
Ohayo there, Shido. That's what it sounded like she said. Did you wake up before me? Kinda. Kotori had changed into her uniform. She seemed to have gone back to her room while I was sleeping. Thanks for last night. Sorry for being so pushy. She adjusted her hair and blushed as she thanked me. I smiled. Were you relieved to see me in my room? Huh? Kotori's eyes grew wide, as if I hit the nail on the head. How did you know? Because I felt relieved that you came to wake me up. Morning came and Kotori wakes me up like any other day. So much happened every day, but I feel like the day has to start like this. I'm always prepared to be woken up by you. Don't worry, you can come wake me up every morning. Shido. Kotori smiled happily and put her hands on her chest. Hey, but you should at least try to wake up on your own sometimes. That I can't promise. If I wake up on my own, I think you'll cry from the loneliness. What? I wouldn't cry over that. Really? You looked like you were about to cry and you said you didn't wait for me. Just shut up. Let's just hurry up and wake up. It's almost breakfast time. She rushed me out of her room. Kotori whispered as she pushed against my back. Shido, I just want you to shut up and listen to me. If you do that, I'll always take care of you. Okay, I got it, princess. What? You're making fun of me? No, I'm not. I turned around and looked at Kotori. You're always going to be with me, right? Thanks. Oh. Kotori's eyes grew wide and immediately she smiled. Of course. I ingrained her bright sun-like smile into my memory. And all's well that ends well. We managed to make it another stream without YouTube getting on our case. Well, I said we still have the post-credit scene. There's still time. I liked this. I think because the game's not taking itself as seriously, there's a lot of things that I either wasn't that keen of or was kind of a bit off with, that the sequel is kind of just made easier to just kind of take at face value. Like, Kotori and Shino's relationship is never not going to be weird. I think everyone can tell you that. It's always going to be weird because it's just anime, love your stepsister kind of thing. But the way they handled it in the last game, I was actually pretty impressed by, of how like, they actually had an internal like grey area struggle of which was the right choice, whether to follow their heart or follow law. Whilst this one, they play up to it more of just having a cutesy relationship and try and push the sister thing to the side and hope that you don't really notice too much. But for what it was fun, even if it's not necessarily my thing, and I don't think it ever will be. Funnily enough, I don't think it ever will be. But it was good for what it was trying to do. We still have one more CG, and hopefully we'll be fine. I am absolutely melting, though. My room has got a lot hotter as this has gone on. Because like I said, I closed my window to cut out the background noise. But it's just like, it's 20 minutes past 2 in the afternoon. This is like the hottest hours of the day here in the UK. So I'm melting a little bit. So as soon as we get past the post-credit scene, I'll be wrapping up that live stream pretty quick, as a fair warning. Because I am roasting here. I've gone through the entirety of my water bottle, which I usually don't do on these live streams. I usually go through about half of it, but I just kept on going to it. In fact, I even have a can of lemonade that I'm going to open, and I'm going to block that end bit just because YouTube might be a little annoyed at me for that. Let's see, Ifrit, there we go. I know they spell it Ifrit, which is hilarious, because it just reminds me of how many times they mispronounce Ifrit in Final Fantasy. But because it's actually spelled Ifrit, I'd rather call it Ifrit. But now I am drinking on cloudy lemonade. She's late. I looked at my watch and muttered again for the upteenth time. Hey Kotori, are you ready yet? We need to go soon or we won't make it in time. Hold on. I heard her running all over the house. Eventually she jumped out with a travel bag. Oh, they actually finally gone on that holiday. Sorry, thanks for waiting, Shido. Let's go. You sure it took a long time. What were you doing? Gosh, girls have to get ready for a lot of things. It's crass of you to ask that. Kotori pouted a little and her trademark ribbon moved. Seems more pointed than usual. Kotori, you're really dressed up today. Oh, can you tell? Kotori twirled. I saved this for today. What do you think? Do I look good? Yeah, it looks very good. You're cute as usual. Really? Kotori smiled. I could tell she was really happy. But yeah, she's actually really cute. She looks like a fine young lady heading off to a summer resort. I'm happy that you noticed, but I'm a bit shy. Do you think I'm too giddy about it, being all excited like this? Why, of course I wouldn't think that. It makes me happy that you're excited. I mean, I was so excited that I couldn't even sleep that much last night. Shido, you're like a kid before a school trip. Guess it makes sense why you overslept today. Shut up, you took so much time getting ready, so we're even. You're right, we are even. If I'm going to travel with just Kotori, then of course I'd be excited about it. I was so excited last night that I couldn't sleep and overslept this morning. No matter how hard I tried to wake you, you wouldn't budge. I didn't know what to do. I said I'm sorry. But it's all thanks to you that we can go on this trip like this. Well, I wouldn't say it's thanks to me. Although Kotori and I are able to go out today, it wasn't that easy. Both Kotori and I are underage, so an overnight trip required approvals. Since our midterms were coming up, we could only get approval if we got better grades. Kotori was at the top of her class, so she was fine. I was another issue. Every night Kotori tutored me. Age-wise, it should have gone the other way, but I don't like to mention that. Oh, and Kotori was hardcore in tutoring me. Cramming? All-nighters? Those were nothing. Nothing compared to solving 100 variations of formulas while standing on tippy-toe. Oh, and if you got one wrong, I had to do a half-legged squat. I'm surprised I survived. But it trained your legs, right? And if your grades also went up, that's even better. Kotori sniggered. Normally, I think she's a brat, but I can't get mad at her for this. I guess it's thanks to you, Kotori. I appreciate your help. Although I couldn't walk for a while. It sounds like you don't mean it, but I'm glad you worked hard, Shido. Well, I guess I should have studied on a regular basis. I know you worked hard for me, so it does honestly make you happy. Thanks, Shido. That kinda tickled, if she put it that way. Anyways, we got to approval, so we're going to have a blast. Alright, let's head out. Did you bring everything? Hold on, okay, so a change of clothes, snacks, guidebook, airplane ticket. Okay, we have everything. Kotori took out an envelope with 2 tickets inside. Looking at it like this, it's sinking in that we're actually going on a trip. Wouldn't it be nice if we could go more casually? Casually? Yeah, for example, if we had a car, we wouldn't have to buy any tickets, right? That's if we're going to anywhere so far like today. But I don't have my driver's license yet. No, I can get it. In a few years, I'll be able to get my license. It'll be faster than waiting for Kotori to get hers. So I want to do that much for her. If we had a car, we could go to so many places casually. It'd be nice to go somewhere nearby and not have to worry about anyone else while we're on the move. Doesn't that sound fun? Shido. Kotori's expression turned soft. I like how you're considerate, kind of unexpected. Unexpected? How rude. Yeah? Well then, let me rephrase it. I love you, Shido. Oh, to have her say that to my face made me blush. Me too, Kotori. I love you so much. Yeah, we'll be together always. Let's go on many more trips together. Of course, there's still a lot of places and things I want to do. Yeah, like the Southern Islands, the hot springs, and the places within the country or abroad. Do you also want to do winter mountain climbing? No, I was only kidding on that one. But no matter where I go, it'll be with you, Shido. Kotori wrapped her fingers around mine, her eyes locked. Shido. Kotori. We caught each other's eyes and Kotori looked down. Our faces neared as naturally as if we were breathing. Hey, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Huh? Oh no, the time! Crap, let's run, Kotori! Hey! I started running, dragging Kotori behind me. Aw, gosh, why are you all over the place from the get-go? It's because you took your time dressing up. I mean, it is cute. It's because you overslept, but you did look cute sleeping. Were we bickering or complimenting? We yapped at each other as we ran. If someone was just listening and they might have seemed like we were fighting, but Kotori and I were smiling. Hey Shido, let's also make plans for the next trip, okay? Oh, come on, we're just starting the first one. You're getting ahead of yourself. It's fine, we're going to plan the next one, and the next one, and the ones for all eternity. Of course, you'll be coming with me on every single one of them. That's a big responsibility. Of course! Kotori sped up and ran past me. She then turned around. Her smile was like a flower blooming. Oh, and by the way, this isn't a command. Then what is it? It's a favor, can't you tell? Right, from my adorable little sister. What was that? A favor from my adorable girlfriend, right? Then of course I'm going to have to accept. That was almost like the sensible going, what was that? It seems like you want to go through anything with me. Well, that doesn't sound good. From now on, I'll try my best not to order you around. I'll ask, that way you'll listen, right? Gosh, what am I going to do with you, my girlfriend? That's right, this is kind of the person your girlfriend is. Do you hate me now? Nope, I love you. So much I can't take it. Everything about you, Kotori. I love you too, Shido, from the bottom of my heart. So please, be with me forever. I guess I'm going to have to make that happen, Kotori. I think I should ask you this too. Be with me forever. Okay. Aww. I wish I had that we confessed love to each other when it was on Kurumi's route. That would have like sealed the deal on that path perfectly. But that's Kotori's journey. Just got the trophy for it. And as per usual, that means it's going to be the end of the run for today. It felt a bit more standard. Like, if I can just get to a good CG to stop on to give my final thoughts. Yeah, I'll just stop on the last one because it was cute. Like, I think it was more almost, I want to say, professionally handled in the first game. Like, they kind of did genuinely try and tackle it in a kind of reasonable sense. So like, well, they are step siblings and they are aware of that and they're not going to pretend it's not a thing, but they do like each other. So they were stuck in this zone where they didn't know what to do and they didn't know how to handle it, and they knew it was wrong, but they tried to be surprisingly mature about it. Whilst in this game, they play it up more like any other anime that has a step sibling that's kind of into you, where they just kind of play into it. So this one was more funny and entertaining and energetic, but I liked how, like, considered the first game handled it, and I think the first game had the better route as a whole. Which I feel like I'm saying a lot, and I know it's just because this game doesn't take itself anywhere near as seriously, but like Toka I thought got a better route in this game because it was so much more playful, which fit her personality. Origami I felt got a really bad route in this game compared to the first one. It felt very basic and by the numbers. Yoshino did get a pretty fun route, but it still seemed a bit odd in places, but Kurumi I thought actually got a pretty decent one. It wasn't perfect, but it was a lot better than what the other ones in this game have been, even including Toka, which like I said I liked. But this one, it was having the fun that the first game didn't have with it, while at the same time kind of missing the mark in other areas because of it, which I think is just a compromise I have to accept. But more excitingly, as I take another sip of my lemonade, the next time I live stream, we're on to new characters per se. Kaguya and Yuzuru weren't in the first game. Same with Miku. So those routes we're starting to at some point, maybe later, maybe tomorrow. Entirely depends how much free time I get, and we'll be able to give that a crack and see what they're like. I'm kind of excited for Kaguya and Yuzuru, if I'm honest. Miku not so much because she's yet to really do anything to give me an idea, but it'll be fun. So that being said, thank you so much for watching and tailing me on my mumbly adventures for a second time through Kotori's second route. And I will see you for the twins, the Yamai sisters. But until then,